Welcome to Building Success, my podcast. And in this episode, I want to talk about the importance of working with designers. Now, why is that important? Well, when I first started construction, I got my general contractor license 15 years ago, and I was working for my dad 5 years before that, so I have 20 years of experience. Once I started construction, I realized that one of the people that's going to give you the most work is when you have a good relationship with a designer. Now, why is this? Because my father was already working with a designer, and she was giving him a ton of work, okay? He literally didn't stop. So I was able to, put two and two together, and I started making friends with other designers. You gotta understand, when a client hires a designer, they usually tend to have money and are not looking for cheap, quotes. They want the best. Because when you hire a designer, this person is gonna give you something that you're not gonna get from a regular architect. The architect is not involved too much in the design as aspect of these plans because they're doing the main things that are needed to build this house. When you get a designer, an interior designer specifically, they're gonna give you more details on like the designs, if you're gonna put any designs in the ceilings, if you're gonna get any fabric, materials, if you're gonna choose a certain type of material for the tile. An architect is not gonna put all these specific things into the plans. So they're gonna give you some rough set of plans, you're gonna build your house, and it's up to you to choose the materials that you want. If you don't have good taste, or you're not into the fashion industry, then you're just gonna go with whatever you think looks good. And you might have a nice looking house by the outside with a modern, looking design, but then in the inside, it's a mess because things are not gonna match. So designers come and help you fix that problem. The thing with designers is they usually tend to have their group of contractors that they work with. So they usually have their tile guys that they're trusted, and help them look good when they have a job for a client. So they usually already work with one tile guy. They usually work with one drywall guys and do designs. These interior designers want to do all these crazy designs inside of your ceilings. And they usually have already a drywall contractor they work with for that. A painting company, they want to have these painters that they'll recommend because they like the way these guys paint, So that's one of the most important people you want to have on your team or become friends with is designers, interior designers, because they're going to continue giving you work and recommending you to their clients that, they already have a contract with. So it's very easy for you to just jump in there into a job that this designer already got locked in. So that would be my best tip. You guys should become friends with designers, interior designers, because they're gonna give you a lot of work, okay? Again, thank you guys for listening. If you have any questions, send me a message. The guys watching me on YouTube, thank you as well. And let's keep growing this channel. Thank you guys.